Alright, so Modern Warfare, domination gameplay. Here we are. And I gotta tell you folks, I don't know what it is, man, but luck is not always on my side for some reason. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Anyways, you know, I wonder myself, is this game just bad or a hard game? It definitely has to be a combination of both. And there is some issues in this game that I want to talk about, and I'll briefly get into that, but I just want to take a little moment to say that I'm grateful for you guys that have been sticking up with me, man. You guys have been unreal. I mean, I know that I've been, you know, leaving and coming back and leaving and coming back. And, you know, on my previous video on the comments, you know, a lot of you guys telling me, welcome back. You know, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see an upload. And I'll be honest with you guys. You know, it feels good to be back. You know, when it's open season and the new Call of Duty arrives, I always get the game and, you know, I see it for what it is. And if I like it, I'll stick around. If I don't, well, I mean, if you didn't get the memo, well, that's what happened with Black Ops 4. I just couldn't. It was just like a 2.0 version of Black Ops 3, and it's not like Black Ops 3 was a bad game. I honestly, to be, you know, I was at my peak of my journey on YouTube when I was playing Black Ops 3, and it was okay for its kind, but I don't know, at that time I just wasn't feeling much like gaming, and unfortunately I stopped making videos, and maybe I would have been into a different place today on YouTube. But look, man, YouTube is not my main source of revenue, and I guess maybe that's one of the reasons that I'm like, you know what, if I'm not enjoying this, well, you know, I'm just gonna do my thing and I'm gonna do something different in my life, and which I did. And sometimes I wonder, like, man, if YouTube was my main source of incoming, I would be torturing myself playing a game that I don't like just to create content for, you know, for a living. And I tell you something, man, I have a good job, and every morning that I wake up to go to my job, there's not one day that I wake up and I'm like, oh no, you know, here I am going to this shitty job. No, like I like my job, and thank God, you know, YouTube is not my my source of revenue, like I said, because if I had to play every single Call of Duty that came out every year to make a living, I would be a miserable man. Infinite Warfare was horrible. I never bought that game. I saw it a little bit, you know, left and right, and I was like, thank God I'm not around. I'm not missing much. But anyways, man, you know, like, I'm rambling here, but I just want to say that I'm grateful and I appreciate, you know, you guys been sticking up with me. And I don't beg normally for likes. I'm just gonna tell you right honest, I order you to like the video, and if you don't like the video, you might find yourself in big trouble, man. So nah, but jokes aside, okay, so let's talk about these issues, man, that I got with this game. Honestly, I don't get the idea of this specialist ability, quote fingers, field upgrade in this game. I find it stupid because, for example, I'm running the munition box, which is the ammo. Like, what is scavenger for? Is it like this munition box is only good for resupplying lethals and claymores or semtex or whatever you're running. That's all it is. Because I mean, if you have scavenger, you already scavenge ammo. So I don't get the point of wasting this field upgrade idea or specialist ability idea to have this, where they messed up something else really important, which is I'm gonna talk about really soon, right after this. I mean, you know, even in here they got the freaking trophy system, why is the trophy system over here? Like, wasn't this a lethal option back in MW3? I don't understand why they really wanted to bring this thing back. So I think this thing should be removed. I don't know if they can, but maybe they do. Maybe they can do it. I remember back in World War II, nobody liked the divisions, me first. And after a few months, they switched them all around. So I guess they're able to remove this. And which is going to lead up to my next issue, and it's Dead Silence. You got Dead Silence as an option in this field upgrade, the specialist ability thing. Since when Dead Silence has turned into a specialist ability? It has always been a perk in Call of Duty. Black Ops 1, you had Ninja. MW2, it was Dead Silence. MW3, where they messed it up with I think it was Stalker. I can't remember what was the other perk that yeah, if you had Stalker Pro or something like that, you were even able to listen to footsteps for those that had Dead Silence, which didn't really make sense. They messed it up. But why is Dead Silence not a perk? Because I struggle at times where I want to flank my enemies over here in buildings, and I mean, the footsteps are so freaking loud. Sometimes I feel like I hear more footsteps in one game than I hear bullets. You know, so it's, I don't know. They gotta fix something about this. This is another reason why this specialist ability option thing should not be here, and they messed up this Dead Silence, you know, waste of a perk to a field upgrade that they call. So it's, I know, I feel like this is really stupid. The other issue that I got in this game is the kill streaks. Okay, they're not that bad, but they're not that great either. Like, if you take a look around at the kill streaks, I don't know if you know the one called the cluster strike, the one that when you gain it, like you have to point out that green laser to a certain spot, and then it's like some kind of like a plane that will pass by and just drop bombs, kind of like the air strike. But it's like, you know, by the time you click in there, because you see an enemy, let's say you spot an enemy in the middle of the map, you point the green laser, you click on it, and by the time that, you know, the explosion comes, your enemy's already gone. He's already hiding in a building. And sometimes you will luckily get another guy that just spawned not far away, or I don't know, just happened to walk around there, and you'll get a kill. But I just find that kill streak very weak. That one and even the precision airstrike is not that good. You need the freaking binocular thing. Again, you have to aim where you want it. Wasn't the freaking iPad type of thing that was in Black Ops 2 better? You would see the map, and then you would pick up your 3 dots, and bam, the precision airstrike would pretty much instantly come, and you would get you a lot of kills. And it was easier like that, because over here there's so many buildings. It's like you can't use it right away. You have to find a good spot. You have to climb to a good spot, and then okay, I'm gonna aim there and let's see what I got. I mean, this is like 5 kills for maybe a random kill, if you're lucky. So and to end up with the kill streaks again, another bad idea that they came with this game is, why aren't the kill streaks why aren't you able to set up your kill streaks for different classes? Back in Modern Warfare, the first one, and MW2, it was the same way that it is in this one. But in MW3, you had kill streaks for each class. Who and when, decided that at some point between MW3 and today, no, don't do that. It's not good. I don't understand that. It was not a bad idea. I like the way it was in MW3. They should have brought it the way it was. And to end up the video, well, again, I mentioned this on my last video, and it's the maps, man. I'm not digging too much the maps. Some of them are growing slowly, but some of them are just way too complex. Like, I don't understand why they had to make maps so hard. I don't know if the word is bad. This is why I'm titling this video, is this game bad or hard? Because there are some things in here that I don't know if they're bad or it's just the way they wanted. They wanted to make this game hard. They wanted to remove dead silence to, you know, from perk to a specialist ability. They didn't want to make kill streaks that easy to use. They didn't want to make maps that easy to flow on it. You know, like, some of them are growing on me, but I just hope that, you know, their master plan is maybe they're saving the best ones for the DLC. What makes kind of sense, you know? Let's deliver some average maps for the launch, and then for DLCs we'll make the best possible maps with great flow so that people invest money and buy them. I don't know, it could be a possibility, hopefully. Anyways, until then, I'm gonna have to get used to these maps. Anyways, video is over. Let me know what you guys think. I'm Soldier, and I'm out.